What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Chat Room, a podcast dedicated with having interviews with upcoming stars and influencers of our generation. Please follow us on Facebook and Instagram at thechatroom.tcr and on Twitter at thechatroom_TCR. Also, don't forget to become one of our valued Patreon members, which allows you to unlock exclusive content while also supporting this podcast. Enjoy the episode.
Welcome to the chat room, everybody. Today you've got Martina as your interviewer, and I'm interviewing Advone Katsande, who is the founder of Melior Fit, and she's into fitness and body transformation. Her company deals with programs tailored for whatever needs women may have, be it weight loss, building muscle, or just staying fit. So without further ado, Advone, how are you doing?
Hi, Martina. Thank you for having me. I'm really well, thank you. How are you?
That's awesome. Thank you so much. I'm good. So I guess we can just get right into it, right?
Yeah, sure.
Awesome. So the first question is, why fitness? I mean, with 1,000 things that a person could possibly do on earth, you chose fitness. And everyone's question is, why?
You know what? That's actually a really difficult question. Why fitness? I think because fitness generally is a part of you. Well, for me anyway, it makes part of me. You know, I think I'm a really big believer in looking after both your mental and your physical health.
Mm-hmm.
And I think by combining something that, you know, I'm really passionate about and growing it, I could help others along the way. And I think especially because society it places a lot of pressure on a lot of people, individuals, both male and female. And I would just really like to help a lot of people be themselves and know that their bodies are beautiful, they are different, and they can love them in the way that they are.
That's awesome. That's really good. And in a society, like you said, in society like this, where so many people get backlash, whether you are slightly bigger, whether you're skinny, you will get backlash from society no matter what. So it's really good that you're looking to help people embrace whatever they have and start sort of putting aside the standards that society have set for us, right? But obviously in doing all that, I'm sure you faced some form of challenges, especially in an industry which is known to have more men than women, although women are coming up in that industry these days. So I'd love to know, what are some of the challenges that you faced?
Yeah, the fitness industry, it is quite difficult to break into. I mean, as you can see, there's thousands of, fitness pages. There's thousands of people who want to be trainers and who are trainers. I think when you're looking at it from like a media point of view, Western trainers are favored. And even if you look at like last year with Black Lives Matters and all the companies that you were seeing being called out for not employing and not hiring Black artists, Black content creators, Black trainers, they are there. So I think one, as a woman, sometimes it is quite difficult because you feel like people don't take you seriously. And then being Black on top of that places kind of bigger burdens for you, impediments, to break through, because you've got to prove that you're both, professional, you're good at what you do, and that you're not just some angry Black woman. So it's quite hard, I would say.
Surely. So how have you dealt with some of these challenges you've gotten into? How have you gotten people to stop looking at you as a Black woman in this industry and simply to look at you as a trainer who's good at what she does?
I think, you know what, you just have to do your work and let your work speak for itself, and I think for me, I have a really good support system with the people in my life, the people that I love and the people that care for me. So even the times when, like, honestly, there've been lots of times where I've just wanted to give up, where I've been like, you know what, I'm good. I'm still doing my degree. Let me work on this. And I've just been reminded that, no one can stop you from doing what you want to do apart from you. People will try to talk you down all the time. But all you've got to do is just prove whatever you want to yourself. So, and I think having clients, being a trainer also pushes me even more, because I'm like, someone has entrusted their health with me. And it's a lot of pressure as well, because you're like, oh, I need to give people results.
Yeah.
So I think I just need to do what I do. And if anyone has a problem with that, that's really their problem.
That's awesome. That's a really good attitude to have. And I can tell that you're really passionate, and obviously that passion will drive you far. And as you said, even in a difficult industry like that, you have to keep pushing, right? And on that note, I know one thing that I myself have struggled with is sticking to a workout plan. So as the professional, I would love to hear from you. What advice can you give us regarding sticking to your workout plan and just staying with it? Because sometimes, you know, after about a month, you look in the mirror and you're not really seeing any change. So how do we stay on course even though we can't see the results?
Okay, a lot of people get mad at me whenever I answer these questions because I'm like, just do it, you know? And I know people think that it's easier said than done, but genuinely, you can't use motivation to be the only thing to, you know, push you in life. You need to be disciplined. And discipline comes with consistency. And I know it's hard. I know it's tedious. I know it's boring, you know? But I think you just need to remind yourself of that one thing, that one reason why you're doing something, whether it be school, whether it be work, whether it be whatever you're doing, you know, in life. And that goes for much more than just fitness. Like, you're not always going to want to do it. You're not always going to be motivated, but you just have to find that one reason why you started and do it. And I think that you also need to remember not to push yourself too much or else you will burn out as well. So just take your time. Take it a day at a time is what I can say. And have a good, healthy structure as well. And if you need help with that, go to meliorfit.com and I can sort you out.
Awesome. Right. So other than fitness, what other things are you passionate about that you're currently doing? I think you said earlier that you're in school currently.
Yeah, I'm in my final year of law school. I've always really enjoyed debating. Yeah. I really enjoyed the commercial industry as well. I'm not too sure what exactly it is that I'd want to go into. It's still a work in progress, but that's what I like. I've always loved helping people in different ways, in a way that I can, you know? And I always enjoy a challenge as well. So that's something I've been passionate about. I think climate change, recycling, reusing, reducing, our energy, all of that is also really important. And I think it's important that people also make steps to just try and make the world a better place in their daily lives.
Okay, all right, we get you. So I also noticed that you have a YouTube page and you tackle social issues as well sometimes. So which social issue do you think deserves urgent attention right now? Like, if we're to put everything else aside and say, for this week, we're going to focus on this and we'll attend to everything else later, which social issue would you say is really important to tackle right now?
Oh, that's really, really difficult because I think there's a lot of social issues. It's hard to just pin it down to one. I would say in this current climate, I think the social issues that we need to tackle is making sure everyone, regardless of their class or their status in life, is afforded a vaccination. And I think that it's important that all countries work together in ensuring this. So I think that pharmaceutical companies should be very wary and careful about trademarking vaccinations, because that could leave lower economical countries at a disadvantage and it could take them longer to receive vaccinations. And I'm talking like years behind, you know. I think right now it's a collective effort to help everyone in this plight of COVID-19. So that would be what I would tackle. That's, you know, both social, political, it's a whole lot of things.
That's very true. Wow, you are so inspirational with doing your law, having your fitness company, tackling social issues. You've really got everything going for you. So final question, I guess I can say, is what plans are in the books for you and Melior Fit for the future? Your personal plans and your business plans as well.
You know, I really just started Melior Fit as a hobby, you know, to just do what I love. Initially, it was just something that I could also put in my CV to say that I've done it. But I want to take it as big as it can go. So, you know, that's all I can really say for you now. Maybe in future, I'll tell you more.
Okay.
But all I can say is that I just keep up. Yeah, I'm just hoping to keep upgrading Melior Fit and keep bringing more value to people.
Hopefully you'll give us a couple of gyms, right?
I'm praying. I really am.
That would be so awesome. Okay, so serious questions out of the way. Now we're gonna get into some fun questions, right? So the rules for these questions,
okay.
the rules for these questions is you have 5 seconds to answer each one.
5 seconds to answer?
5 seconds per
gosh,
answer.
okay.
So first thing that comes to mind is the one you tell us, right?
Okay.
Are you ready?
No, but let's go.
Okay. Coffee or tea?
Tea.
Okay. Favorite love song of all time? 3,
My boo.
2. Okay. House on a hill or house by the seaside?
Seaside.
Dream travel destination?
Bora Bora.
All right. And although you're a fitness person, I know you've got a guilty food pleasure. So what is your guilty food pleasure?
Dark chocolate and cream.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you so much, Advone. It was so amazing interviewing you. You're so inspirational. Thank you for your contribution to society. It's so great to see young people doing everything that they can, using their gifts for the betterment of society. It's been such a pleasure having you here.
No problem. Thank you for having me. It was wonderful and a wonderful experience. So thank you so much.
Our pleasure. And thank you to everybody who tuned in. See you next time.